table. That's just me being real. That's just me being real. So let's get down to the main topic now, which of course is the Super Cup between Liverpool and Chelsea. Um, Jurgen, I'm appealing to you, Jurgen, because we're both friends. Jurgen, we go back a long way. I was a huge fan of your Dortmund side. I believed what you did in that in your Dortmund side, and I get that you like the Super Cup, but Jurgen, I want to bargain with you because Jurgen, you're dealing with a new HH. So I have a request, HH. Jurgen, please give me that Super Cup. I'll give you the Premier League. You don't need to know the details. Give me that Super Cup, and I will give you. So basically, give me that Super Cup, and I will give you that Premier League. That's all. All I'm asking. I need this for the agenda. I need this for the agenda. So that's just a little that's just a precursor there, man. That's Jurgen. I just because I'm worried about what I saw on Sunday because I think Lampard seems a bit too hasty. He seems a bit too crazy. And Jurgen, a I don't want a foreshadowing. I don't want a foreshadowing. I don't want a colonization. I don't want a reconstruction. I don't want a philosophical beating on Wednesday because I can't handle that. I've been struggling with the L's I've been taking. I've been insulted. I've been abused. My visions have been discarded. I've been called have less. I've been called had hope. Um, so I've been called half brick, HB. People are calling me LL. So I'm meaning lost. So Jurgen, I'm dealing with this loss right now, and Jurgen, I'm just let's just add an appeal to you. I need this Super Cup. I'm begging you. We'll have a talk very soon. I will be calling you later on, um, so that we can just try and work out a deal. And the deal is very simple. You give me the Super Cup, I will give you the Premier League. Um, so going back right now to this game now, um, Liverpool are the favorites, 100%, and I'm not even gonna like mince words or anything. They are the favorites, 100%. They are the favorites to win this. They're going to be the better team. So if I'm Liverpool and you're studying what Chelsea have done, because it's very difficult. If Liverpool play that Chelsea side that I saw against Man United, we are looking at a minimal baptism. We're looking at a minimum baptism. If Chelsea play like they did against on Sunday with that same team, that same setup with Zuma and Christensen at the back and a midfield that don't exist, where it's the Wild Wild West, we are looking at a minimum baptism. I will not report on a Super Cup final baptism. I can't do that. Some people will say that could be unprofessional. That'll be wrong. I don't give a damn. I am not reporting on a Super Cup final baptism. So that's what. So I think, but this is my thinking. I believe Liverpool will be facing a team that will learn some lessons from Man United, and Kante will be in that team. Kante will definitely be in that team. But I just think for Liverpool, I think what you see, they have the two flags. I think Liverpool can attack and they can contain. So they've got those two things in the locker. I think for Liverpool, and especially for Jurgen Klopp, Lampard has a philosophy. He has a certain philosophy, and he's going to stick to that philosophy. So if I am Liverpool, I will feel. I think that to begin with, it's to contain. Because if Liverpool contain, I don't know how Chelsea break down Liverpool. especially with the help of Henderson and Fabinho being that double pivot in front of Van Dijk and Gomez. I don't know how that's Chelsea team with Mason Mount, Tammy Abraham, and so forth. I don't know whether they have the technical quality to be able to break down that block that Liverpool will have. And Liverpool know that if they have that structure and they get the ball to Mane or Salah and they try and get Firmino in between those two defenders, it could be lights out. It could be lights out. Because, of course, Salah is going to be up against Emerson and Man is going to be up again at Aspilicueta. I am truly worried about that matchup. Salah, I think, might give birth to Emerson. He might give birth to Emerson. I mean, we might actually see for the first time in football history an actual birth happening. We might actually see like a pregnancy and a birth actually happening if with Salah and Emerson. So for Liverpool, I just think I do feel that the temptation that I think Klopp may have is to attack Chelsea. So we know that these guys play open. We have better finishers than them. Let's attack them. And I think that if he does that, Liverpool could most definitely win because Liverpool have better sharpshooters and more precise finishers. But you're playing a dangerous numbers game because what if Salah, Mane, people don't really finish, and what if Chelsea get lucky and actually if those chances go in? I don't think you should be taking that risk, especially in a Super Cup final game. So I think Liverpool's tactics should be almost similar to the tactic that they had against Tottenham. Obviously, after they had the penalty, where contain, keep it holding. Just hold Chelsea through, and don't force Chelsea to come out. So that here, you think that you're going to go out attack? Because if Liverpool go out and attack, they could still very easily win. But Chelsea's only chance in this game is if Liverpool attack. That is the only chance they have in this game, is if Liverpool attack. Because if Liverpool contain and sit back, Chelsea are screwed. Because I believe this Lampard team and this Chelsea team that he has in his mind can only play if they are given space. And I think Liverpool can beat Chelsea if they attack. Liverpool can beat Chelsea if they contain. So, but if I was Klopp, to begin with, I would contain. And depending where how the game goes, then Liverpool can easily switch and now play a much higher line and really force them through. Because look, against Norwich, and I know it's Norwich had some opportunities. And your boy Pookie, the Pokemon, G'd up. So there is that opportunity there that Chelsea could have if Liverpool do play a high line. But I do think that I don't think Liverpool will attack from the beginning. If I was to be a betting man, I don't think I think from the beginning Liverpool will feel out Chelsea. And he might tell his boys, contain. Let's feel them out. 15, 20 minutes gone. Let's now react and say, what's up? How are you doing? How do we feel? With regard where Chelsea are concerned, Giroud. Start with Giroud. I love Tammy Abraham. I think Tammy Abraham can do something. Lampard, I'm trying to win this trophy. Okay, Lampard, we're trying to win a trophy here. So if we're trying to win a trophy here, there's no time for games. I don't give a damn about your philosophy. We're trying to win a trophy here. And because we're trying to win a trophy here, listen to me. Just listen to HH, okay? I'm that dude. You start with Giroud, Pulisic, going to get Willian in there. So I think Hudson-Odoi isn't even fully fit. So okay, you're stuck with that. Can you just instruct Pedro to go forward? Just for a laugh. You know what you should do? Pedro, I double dare you to dribble forward. That's what I'm saying. I double dare you to dribble forward. That's what I ask. So Kante is going to be crucial in this game. He's going to be intensely crucial. I think Chelsea should try and play with some confidence here. If Chelsea tried to sit back, I don't know. But Chelsea can't attack as much as they did. The balance in midfield was atrocious on Sunday. It was absolutely atrocious. If Chelsea have that same kind of approach that they had on Sunday, Liverpool will smoke them out. Liverpool will completely and totally smoke them. So Kante is going to be huge and extremely important in this game. I don't really want to see Barkley in this game. I don't really want to see Barkley in this game. It's games like this where I really miss Hazard. I really truly miss Hazard. Truly miss. If only Hazard was playing, I truly miss him. So that defense worries me because I don't know whether you guys know, is Rudiger still injured? I need to something. Is if Rudiger is still injured, bro. Listen, if Rudiger is injured, Kante's role is going to be even much more important. It's going to be even much more important. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, bro. Kante, you have to play. I don't care whether Kante is injured. If Kante doesn't play, guys, then it's a wrap. It's a fitter wrap. He has to play. So just think for Chelsea, what I just want for Lampard is a reaction from Sunday. But specifically to Liverpool, I just think the best way to beat them, you need to have a Giroud presence in attack. And I think Giroud presence in attack and get Pulisic to get to that byline and put some crosses in and try and get Giroud to try and combine with either a Pedro or a Pulisic, but specifically a Pulisic. Pulisic must almost be shadowing as either a wide inside forward or a number 10. That is what should happen. But I am very, very worried about Zuma and Christensen as the two center defenders. I'm worried. That truly worries me. And I think, for Liverpool, even if, so I suppose the midfield is Fabinho, Henderson, and Wijnaldum, because I heard that Naby Keita is injured. And I suppose that is, you could argue it's a conservative midfield that Liverpool have because they don't really have much more of a runner. But although Henderson's last third work has been pretty damn good. Oxlade, okay, it's true. I suppose it could be Ox. I suppose it could be Ox. So I think this is the perfect game for Liverpool to employ Ox, and I think that if Ox is there, that is going to be very dangerous because again, that's where Lampard. That's where Kante has to be key because if Liverpool gets into a transition and Ox is breaking from midfield and combining with Salah and Mane, bro, guys, I'll be real with you. This is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a real tough one. I don't know how they'll pull through, but look, I did feel. Don't worry, I will read the super chats. Don't worry, the super chats are there. I will read those super chats. But taking everything into account, I suppose you could say Liverpool may perhaps take this 2-1 or 2-0. It could be 2-1 or 2-0, which I think is unfortunate because I wanted this Super Cup. But I am struggling to find out a way in which Chelsea can beat Liverpool here. So, guys, tell me below what do you think the scoreline will be? For me, just to round things off, and then I'll get to the super chats, is for Liverpool, they just have to play their game. I think the approach for Klopp, if they go out to attack and they play a high line, I think it's going to be risky. But I do think that they are more likely to score. They're still very likely to win if they do play a high line and they attack. Because if they really attack Chelsea and say, look, we're going to go full on open, and Liverpool's pressing game is good. You have guys like Van Dijk and Henderson and Fabinho winning the ball early and restricting the access to Chelsea's attack. It could be 2-0 after 50 minutes, because that Chelsea defense I think is going to struggle. So I'll be real with you guys. I'm very worried about Wednesday. I'm very worried about Wednesday because I think if Klopp tells Liverpool to attack and Chelsea don't have any kind of response to Liverpool's pressing game and Chelsea can't beat Liverpool's press, it could get very ugly. It could get like really, really ugly. Um, and just with regards to Chelsea, I just think that have a presence in midfield. Don't leave yourselves too open. If you leave yourselves too open against a team like a Liverpool, it's going to be lights out. It's going to be lights out. So it is what it is. Remember, I will be joined by Mr. Forward, where we'll be doing the live chats from 8 p.m. So there's going to be a live chat, watch along during the game with myself and Mr. Forward. So join us to see how Chelsea can react and do this. Mr. Lampard, please don't screw this up, man. Do not screw this up. I am begging you, bro.